Who cooks for the chef?
Probably the person he was teaching at the restaurant.
Would he be poisonous?
That I have no idea.
Who answers the calls if the telemarketer can't talk?
The second person that can't speak English all that good. We're sorry, your car's warranty has expired. Mother Humper, I ain't had a warranty on that vehicle in years.
How do you
Quit calling.
how do you use the automatic services if the computers are down?
Oh, you better hope they got a backup generator for them SOBs.
What happens if who builds a vehicle if the company's down?
I guess that's why Fords were invented. That's why they make such crappy vehicles. Ford spelled backwards, driver turns on foot.
And how do they test studies these erasing pills? How do they know it works?
My guess is they get a bunch of old geezers together, and then they get one of them fancified Playboy models to walk out in front of. And you know that old man sitting there, I ain't seen nothing like that in over 100 years. My God. Bing! I better not. Might have a heart attack or a heat stroke or something. I ain't sure the which.
Who fires a manager?
Who fires the manager? The owner.
Who fires the owner?
The government.
Who fires the government? Good question.
Well, I guess the people would. Because, I mean, George Washington said once the government turns on the people should take back the government.
Okay, but okay. Then who would be in office if we have? Would it be a good country again if we had no people in the office?
No, we'd get Hank Williams Jr. up there. Make country even better.
But what if fame goes to his head? Or his heads?
If fame goes to his head, well, it should, and he's already famous.
What if he gets worse? Like a bratty kid that don't know what the word no means.
Well, who's going to argue with a redneck?
A city boy.
And their points are invalid anyway. They're from this city. What do they know? City life? You take country boy, you put him in a city, you know what we say? Your city sucks. You need to come to a small town.
Well, how do they make these sense? Like, how do they how do they make these oils and stuff like that? How do they know it works? Like, how do they know what smells like what? Do they have a machine that smells, or do they have a tester?
I imagine they got a taste tester, but they got to replace him every day. She dropped the phone, y'all. I imagine they got a taste tester, but if he swallows, he's dead. So I imagine they got a bunch of taste testers up for that job.
Who tests the bungee cords before they're used, before they're packaged, to
Some
know they're accurate?
some weirdo, they don't really give a crap if it snaps or not. Or if they want to be smart, they just get one of them big old boulders and throw it off a cliff or something like that. Throw it off a bridge, test it. I thought we had 1,000-pound test cord, but it turned out we only had 500. Well, get another weirdo. Could you imagine the letter that boy's parents would get?
If the race car driver loses a leg, or loses a limb where he can't drive no more, who races for that driver?
They just get somebody else in that car.
What if the vehicle becomes undrivable?
That's why they got more than one car, but they only allowed to take one car to one race. That car comes undrivable during that race. They lost that race big time, and they're losing points. They're no Dale Earnhardt.
So if a wrestler becomes disabled, is he a disabled wrestler, or is he?
Good question, because you see, I've done some research on this, and apparently, if it comes to find out, it's up in the air whether or not Vince pays for that. Still pays them if they got injured during a wrestling match. That could be why Dwayne Johnson had to take up acting to pay his bills. Because he wasn't near as good a wrestler as Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Um,
That was a beer drinking, finger giving, tough SOB who slapped his boss around and didn't give a crap. You know how many men in the world want to slap their boss around?
so if a baseball player, if the pitcher in the baseball game gets hit in the nuts, is that a home run, or is that a fall by nature? Default by nature.
Well, it depends on if that ball was dropped after it hit him in the nuts. It all depends. If that ball hit the ground, that son bitch, the batter, he better take off running full speed and hope he gets up to home before that pitcher gets back up on his feet. Unless the pitcher's wearing a cup, then he should be protected unless it come too hard and broke the cup. And then that pitcher's in a world of pain.
Who's the dentist see?
The dentist,
Do they fix their own teeth, or do they go to another dentist?
I imagine they go to another dentist.
If an eye doctor goes blind, who's it? How's
But
it?
the dentist I went to when I was a kid, I swear he didn't even have a dentist of his own. His teeth were worse than mine. At least mine were white, his was yellow.
What if the eye doctor needs glasses?
Well, he's right there in the eye doctor's office, so I imagine he gets his nurse and whatnot to come in there and help him out, figure out what prescription he needs.
But who prescribes them?
Well,
They're testing his eyes.
they write it out and he just signs it. And I imagine he works for Lens Crafters.
If a tree falls down in the forest and no one's around, does it make a noise?
Mm-hmm. Say no one was here and you was to fall and hurt yourself, would you make a noise?
I'm not a tree.
I'm just saying, if you was to fall, no one was here, and you was badly injured, would you be making noise?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken. Because you had to have the chicken in order for the egg to come out and to get hatched.
But you had to have the egg to make the chicken.
No. Your point is invalid. Because you had to have that setting hen, what set on the egg, to hatch that egg to have more baby chickens. So, the answer to your question, the chicken. Adam and Eve didn't come out as babies. They came out as full-grown adults, walking around butt naked out in the garden somewhere. So I'm pretty sure the chicken come out as a chicken, not as an egg.
You ever wondered if your mama came in and kissed you goodnight after giving your dad a blowjob? Bet you hard now.
No. It was actually Dad coming there, read me a bedtime story, and I went on to sleep.
So your mom never come in there and kissed you goodnight?
She did. I didn't pay it no notice. Because I was already asleep by the time she come in there.
You ever wonder about the dollar bill that your parents gave you? Was it in the stripper's ass?
That's why I always give it a smell test.
What if it was your mama's ass?
It would have never made it past there. It'd have burnt up. You got any more brain busters?
If the fireman catches on fire, who puts them out?
The neighborhood dog. Or they just call the redneck fire department. Everybody shows up and just pisses on him.
What happens if the firehouse gets on fire?
Better hope there's water in the water truck. If not, the next fire department will be called. Could you imagine that going across the airways? Yeah, we had to go put out such and such station because it caught fire. And I work for the such and such station over yonder. Well, ain't that clear across like 2 counties and whatnot? Yeah, but their local one was too slow in the process.
Who hires NASA?
Space.
Who hires the space?
Space all around. So they're going to outer space.
Okay,
But-
if NASA goes down, what happens? Who do we call?
Who you gonna call?
Damn sure I want to be Ghostbusters.
Oh, why not? Then that'd be funny as heck.
Well, you think it'd be a funny situation if Supernatural meets Scooby-Doo meet the Ghostbusters all at the same place at the same time?
I don't know what's going on, but shit's going down quick. You might want to go in there and film it. It
Right.
just got real.
Alright. God bless night, y'all.
Kirk out.